Biden and Netanyahu's backers think that shifting the attention of the world towards Iran is going to make the world population blind to the killings in Gaza. If the US escalates a war with Iran to deviate the attention away from the war in Gaza, we will be heading towards a major escalation in the region, and it won't be a cakewalk like it was in Iraq. Turkey and Russia are just waiting for this opportunity. Turkey will be heading for a war directly with the US and Israel without blinking about being part of NATO. Vietnam will look like Club Med. Analyzing the situation from a Machiavellian perspective involves examining the potential motivations, power dynamics, and strategic implications of the actions described. Please note that the Machiavellian approach involves a focus on power, pragmatism, and the pursuit of self-interest, often without strict moral considerations. Motivations of Biden and Netanyahu. Both leaders may see the escalation with Iran as a way to divert attention from the sensitive issue of Gaza. Machiavelli would view this as a strategic move to consolidate power and maintain domestic support. By shifting focus to Iran, they may aim to portray themselves as strong leaders dealing with external threats, potentially boosting their popularity and deflecting criticism related to Gaza. Manipulation of public perception. Machiavelli would likely approve of such a tactic if it effectively serves the interests of the leaders. Creating a distraction through a conflict with Iran could indeed manipulate public perception and divert attention from the situation in Gaza. Potential consequences in the Middle East. From a Machiavellian perspective, the leaders may calculate that escalating tensions with Iran could deter attention and intervention in Gaza. However, the risk of a major escalation in the region cannot be ignored. Machiavelli would caution against underestimating the potential consequences, as a conflict with Iran could lead to unintended outcomes and escalate into a more significant and uncontrollable situation. Response from Turkey and Russia. Machiavelli would advise considering the power dynamics in the region carefully. If the US and Israel escalate with Iran, they risk provoking Turkey and Russia, both of which have their interests in the Middle East. Turkey's willingness to confront the US and Israel, even disregarding NATO alliances, could lead to a complex geopolitical scenario. Machiavelli would emphasize the importance of understanding the potential reactions of other powerful actors in the region. Strategic implications. Machiavelli would emphasize the need for a careful and calculated approach. While distraction and manipulation are tools of power, a miscalculation in the Middle East could lead to a protracted and costly conflict. The Machiavellian leader would prioritize maintaining control over the situation, carefully considering the balance of power, alliances, and potential adversaries. In conclusion, a Machiavellian analysis would involve a pragmatic assessment of the leader's motivations, the potential manipulation of public perception, and the strategic implications of escalating tensions with Iran. Machiavelli would caution against underestimating the complexities and risks involved in such a maneuver, emphasizing the importance of calculated and strategic decision-making.